feel that I'm not getting the attention that I
is a form of love. Find ways to support your kids at sounditouttogether.org.
Call. All right, showers on the radar, fading from the radar, and it looks like rain chances are pretty much done for tonight. Slight rain chances for tomorrow, but even then, not good. It's all heat for everyone. Mostly sunny skies, highs in the upper 90s.
Hot is finally going to get hotter, John. So thanks so much, John, and thank you for joining us.
See that here next weekend. Take care.
The dark. We're there in Hamilton Park for the Ride to Remember. Edison Stewart has more on this year's ride, honoring 9 people who lost their lives in cycling accidents.
May your final ride be easy and the road straight.
Turns Tuesday on NBC and Peacock. From your local news authority, local, in-depth, community. You're watching KFDX 3 News at 10.
Hello and thank you for joining us. I'm Dylan Jimenez. Families, cyclists, and community leaders gather
Far and wide. May each mile be a memory for us to share and keep etched in our hearts.
On Sunday evening, cyclists gathered at Hamilton Park for a 6-mile ride with a much bigger purpose. The Ride to Remember honors those who lost their lives in cycling accidents while reminding drivers to stay alert and share the road.
We want to raise awareness for cycling safety. We want to make sure that people are aware that cyclists are out there on the road and to please don't drive distracted.
Organizer David Coleman says the event began 3 years ago after the deaths of Charlie and Lisa McBride.
We did this 3 years ago, right after the deaths of our friends Charlie and Lisa McBride. And so now we try and do it every year close to their anniversary of their deaths, which was June 1st.
This year, the ride remembered 9 cyclists who lost their lives while cycling on the road. For their families, the ride is a reminder that their loved ones are not forgotten.
I'm really grateful y'all put this together. As soon as I heard about it, I flew out to Phoenix, and I'll keep doing that for as long as they'll keep coming out.
I just love that this is still happening every year, and that, it's a good reminder to remind the community that they do need to watch on the road and be aware, and there's nothing else that's more important than just paying attention to wherever you're going.
Wichita Falls Mayor Tim Short says the growing list of names is a painful reminder of why awareness matters.
For the last several years, we're adding names to that list. And my prayer is that, we don't add any names next year or the next year or forever after that. Anything that we can do to educate people to be a little more bicycle aware, the better.
As riders made their way through Hamilton Park, the message was simple: slow down, pay attention, and remember. Edison Stewart, KFDX 3 News.
Organizers say they hope the event continues to spread awareness for road safety around cyclists. Now let's check in with John Cameron for a look at the forecast. And John, you were out there earlier for that live shot before the event. How was the weather for the cyclists before going out?
It was on the warm side. Certainly,
it kind of felt like hotter and hell weather a little bit.
It's true. Yeah, it felt more like July than the final day of May. But certainly, weather really never keeps the cyclists from getting on the bike and doing what they love to do. We've seen some rain. There's been rather tenacious, but really the super heavy stuff has not moved very far into the Channel 3 viewing area, and it looks like everything is kind of winding down as time goes by. Now, this is a live look from the Seymour Tower camp, certainly seeing some lightning, but as far as heavy, widespread, intense weather, we're not expecting that. 82 degrees now at Shepherd Air Force Base, and away from the thunderstorms, we've got south winds about 10 to 15 miles per hour. For tomorrow, kind of a carbon copy of today. For those of you who are, younger than 35, that means that tomorrow's basically going to be the same weather as today, with high temperatures in the upper 90s under mostly sunny skies and maybe a stray thunderstorm, but most of us are not going to see rain. Encore weather for tomorrow. Multiple chances of rain in the 7-day forecast starting midweek. And even if you're not interested in the forecast, you've got to see the time lapse from the see more tower cam with the storms as they moved in this evening. It's one of the best we've ever seen, so stick around for that, Dylan.
Alrighty, John. Looking forward to that time lapse. You always put some good ones together. All right, we'll talk to you in a few minutes, John. Wichita Falls City Councilors are eyeing an architect to renovate Kirby Middle School into PD headquarters. The city is seeking services from Bundy, Young, Sims, and Potter to renovate the former middle school, as well as renovations for Fire Station 4 located on the city's north side. City officials estimate the cost of police headquarters will be up to $40 million. Fire Station 4 could be up to $1.6 million. The city purchased Kirby back in November for $1.25 million to replace the current police headquarters. At Fire Station 4, the 50-year-old building lacks sufficient living space and storage for the fire department. According to the agenda, the current building layout does not meet new requirements for storage and cleaning equipment used daily. Kirby renovations are expected to be complete by the end of 2028. For Fire Station 4 by the end of 2027. The meeting takes place this Tuesday morning at 8:30 inside the seminar room of the MPEC. The Wichita Mountains Wildlife Refuge will soon be celebrating 125 years of preserving some of Oklahoma's most iconic landscapes and wildlife. This celebration will be held this Tuesday at the brand new Wildlife Refuge headquarters. Refuge officials say they will host an open house and tours of the building and the maintenance shop. The refuge will also release a new film titled It's All Over the Map by Peter Streamer. The video will play in the visitor center. According to Quentin Smith, the supervisory park ranger, they were also able to recover a time capsule from the Lost Lake Dam. All items from the time capsule will be on display at the celebration. Quentin says they are also creating a new time capsule, and the public is encouraged to participate.
We're asking the public now to submit letters. We want to know what the refuge means to you. A lot of people have generational ties to the refuge. They've got emotional ties to the refuge. Some of it's personal, some of it's just people really care about the environment.
This new time capsule is a way to seal not only our history, but the history for the next 125 years as well. Smith says it's the people that are the heart of the refuge.
The thing that stands out most to me about the refuge is the people that are here at the refuge. And I'm not just talking about my fellow workers or the volunteers, even the visiting public. Everybody that comes here loves this place.
If you are interested in submitting a letter to the new time capsule, that information on how to do so can be found over on our website, texashomepage.com. An alleged colony of Africanized honeybees were recently found in Wichita Falls. Local experts are speaking out about the insect and saying knowing how to recognize the danger could help keep you safe. While Africanized honeybees look nearly identical to European honeybees, they are known for being much more aggressive when defending their colonies. Experts say these bees can react more quickly to disturbances, attack in larger numbers, and pursue threats for longer distances. Local beekeeper Larry Roderick says many people don't realize bees can build hives in places they use every day.
You can open a barbecue pit that's been sitting for a while. You might find a wasp nest, or you might find a aggressive beehive, because that's where they're going to build a nest in something that's not disturbed.
With Texas falling within their established range, local beekeepers encourage people to use caution around unknown swarms or nests and contact professionals for removal rather than attempting it yourself. The Wichita Falls Public Library is encouraging the local community to take on their summer reading challenges. On Saturday, the library hosted their summer reading kickoff. This year's theme takes us back to the Jurassic period for Unearth a Story. Library leaders say the Summer Reading Fund comes with a purpose. It acts as a way to keep kids reading over the summer.
Children who are reading a lot during school find that they're not reading at all over the summer, and then when they're entering school the next year, teachers are spending a lot of time kind of bringing them back up to speed.
It feels like it takes you different places. It's really interesting. It's cool how everyone can be creative.
If you are interested in getting involved with the library summer reading program, you can head over to the library website. There you can find multiple ways to sign up to multiple different reading challenges happening this summer for kids and adults. Well, stick around. John's full forecast is coming up next. Later, MJ joins us with the latest in sports, including a busy week of local all-star games. We'll be right back.
Welcome to KFDX Plus, KFDX's free streaming app, brought to you by Tri-Key Auto Ranch. a working horse and cattle ranch located in Bellevue, Texas. We're more than just a dealership, we're family.
Nearly half of Americans don't get the recommended daily intake of magnesium. But this essential mineral is great for your heart, bones, nerves, and muscles. Life Extension's magnesium glycinate delivers this popular form equal to 105 milligrams of elemental magnesium. And because it's a well-absorbed form, different parts of your body can make the best use of it. So get the magnesium your body needs with magnesium glycinate, and you'll say, OMG.
Might not see it coming. It captures 1 in 3 adults, but you can escape.